Hello humans, today I wanted to talk about the bit trace and the hand drill, and why you would use one or the other in different situations. So we're going to start off real quick with the bit trace. The original design behind the bit trace has been around since roughly the 1400s in Europe, and quite a bit earlier in Asia. I wasn't able to find an exact time. However, a pattern of bit trace with a closing chuck on the front originated around the 1860s in North America. Bit traces consist quite simply of two parts. You've got the rotating mechanism and the bit holder. So more classic style bit holder is going to be this style right here with two closing chucks. That includes two 90 degrees inside to hold four-sided bits or auger bits. A more modern version is going to be this nice three-sided chuck, which is useful on most smaller styles of drill bits. You can actually see the auger style chuck right there. As you advance through time, different brace drills have different features, including some with one-sided ratchets to make it so that the drill can only be turned in one direction whilst ratcheting back, which depending on your situation can prove quite useful. It can also be switched into tighten both ways, which is also incredibly useful at times. And that's not the right direction. One second. There we are. So like this, it's not going to turn, you're not going to free spin in either direction. And then if I rotate the other way, ratchets, and then doesn't ratchet the other way. How this is used is by bracing this pad against either your shoulder or your hand, and using your other hand to rotate this as such, which is going to turn the drill. The hand drill, on the other hand, is a small device with usually just a 3-point bit, which usually has a mechanical advantage, usually something along the lines of 5 to 8, and a secondary handle. What this does is it has a much faster spinning speed, however, a significantly lower amount of torque in the system. You also don't have the benefit of being able to push into the material with as much force because you don't have any type of brace to push your shoulder against. The advantages of using a hand drill is that it's quite a bit faster and more nimble. You don't need as much space in order to use it, which makes this a really good tool for when you're drilling smaller holes or through materials that require faster bit speed, or when you just need to get more small holes drilled faster. Overall, this is very useful, like I said, if you are doing small holes. But you're not going to get very much torque out of this system, which is where something along the lines of the bit drill comes in. Because you can get a lot of torque with this system just by using your entire arm to rotate through, this will allow you to bore fairly large diameter holes without too much difficulty, which is why both of these are good tools to have on hand, and one does not act as a replacement for the other. However, if you are using one of these brace drills, I would recommend finding yourself one of these adapter bits for either 4-way bit to 3-way bit, or from 3-way chuck to 2-way chuck, just because it adds a lot more versatility to your tool depending on the situation. Overall, I keep both of these in my go bag for camping, or if I end up in a position where I don't have electricity, because both of these tools are incredibly versatile and do not require electricity, which can be useful if you're doing stuff like camp setup or even just needing to make a quick and dirty water mover. Stay safe and have fun out there, guys. Peace.